Hello guys, today we continue with the second video of this Python Catalyst. In the first video, I already introduced you guys the very basic module, just let it work, right? And I will learn about the initiate the function, which will be running before your backtesting. Also, the other is the handle data, which will be run in each period. Based on your running this backtesting in minutes or in daily. Then you use the run algorithm to call these two functions. In the first video, we just show you some, because I just want to show you the workflow. I didn't really pay attention to the algorithm. So just use a very simple algorithm to give you an example. Like every period we buy one Bitcoin, and later on we will see how it goes, right? But for sure we cannot use this one in production, otherwise you lost a lot of money. So begin from this video, I will show you some real algorithm we may use in our real trading. Also talk about some multiple threading, multiple processing, because sometimes when you're running backtesting, it may take a longer time, especially when you use some minutes data. So if you can like multiple program running in the same time, like use the parallel, like multiple processing, it may speed up your program much. Okay, and in today we just give you the first algorithm we may use in our really trading. The code is called dual moving average. What's the meaning of moving average? For example, here I just let it draw store or Bitcoin price, right? Here just mean the price. Here just mean time, right? So a lot of time can mean either a daily or minutes. It doesn't matter. So here maybe the real the Bitcoin price change, right? So we say dual moving average. First of all, what's the moving average? Just mean in the past, like we define 10 days. In the past 10 days, we can get an average of the price, right? Usually when we talk about the price, we just mean for the like this one, this is the called the Kindle line. In Kindle line, you have open price, maybe open here, then close. It's high, it's low, right? Sometimes you no, sorry, it should be this one. So here just mean either open or close. Here's open, close. Here mean the high, here mean low, right? So in each period, we use the minute as an example. Each minute you create a bar or create a candle here. So moving average is just to counting in the back in the history. For example, here's our bar, right? So we just call like we do 10, like in the 10 minutes, we create a average. So average we generate for average we can also get a single bar for here. The high should be the highest of the 10 minutes. Low should be the lowest of the past 10 minutes, right? Open, for example, is open, is close. Open just mean the beginning of the 10 minutes, and close just mean the end of the 10 minutes, right? So basically use this 10 minutes average. We can we connect all the close. We still take close example. We can create another curve, another line. For example, this red color is about 10 days. 10 days we usually calculator. We can use the Python the mailer to calculate the 10 days, or use this later I can show you. That's another very formula called TLAB. This is a very good mailer to help you to do some complex calculation for the finance data. Anyway, in the Python we just use mean. You know the mean, the function can give you you give you like you input about 10 days, then you output one value which is 10 days 10 days value later. Okay, so we can use generate about 10 days. Let's call it short window, right? Another window we call it long window. Long window we can take about 300. Here just give you an example. Later on I can show you guys how to choose the perfect parameter to finally define what value should be the short window, what value should be the long window. Here we just give you an example. Like I use a green color to create another one which is the green color for the 300 long window curve. Usually you can see if the number is higher, then the curve should be flatter, right? So because in the past so many days, the price should be flat, so not change too much. And if you window is short, like the short window 10 days, you have a much the up and down. If you use the original this candle line, orange candle line, you can see there's more curve here. Okay, so here I plan what's the meaning of the moving average. Now what's the meaning of dual moving average, DUEL? So here just mean we need to compare, right? For example, I still use this one. Green color means 300 moving average. 10 day red color means 10 days moving average. So we do a compare. Of course, each one they will cross together, right? For example, here's a cross point, right? You can find a lot during the way, right? So when the red color, which is short, up, cross this green color 300, this may be a signal that you to buy, right? When this short going down of the green color, usually means signal, just means sale. So here's a buy, here's sale, here's a buy, here's sale. For example, usually this just make a common sense, right? When the short average up cross the long average, that means the trend of the currently price is good. So you have more chance to win if you buy, right? And if the short going down cross the long average, this means all the people think maybe this cryptocurrency will going down. So it's better for you to do short. Not 100% accurate, right? Because no people can predict everything of the stock. Otherwise, you'll be very rich, right? But here, just to make it some common sense. But for sure, we need to do back testing. That's why we need to do testing. We need to think out why we need to choose this parameter, and we need to do back testing. If we follow our signal, buy and sell along the way, like we take a 1 year example, how much we can make. We may lose money or may earn money. So based on the back testing, based on the final portfolio there, we may get thinking, I get a clue how to change this signal, how to change this parameter, for example. Okay, and I think that's the basic theory of this one. Now we can just go ahead to do some really coding here. Okay, and here first of all we still need to import everything we need. Basically, you need to import this matplotlib because later on we may draw a graph and to show you guys. And this is usually this is your cost really important thing. No matter what you do the computer science, like the AI or machine learning or do the data analysis, you always need these three. And this is the traditional name, like NumPy use NP, Pandas use the PD, and Matplotlib use the PLT. Okay. And this catalyze we talk about in our first video, how the basic function we need to import. A log just means usually you can use a printout, but the professional way is always use log, right? You may know that the log has different value, the warning value, debug value, critical, and also error value, right? So it's easy for you to catalyze information while you're running program. Also, you can save to file. Print that sometimes it's not easy. Also, you cannot save after your program running. So we can use the log. So here just the a namespace. Like yesterday I showed you. We can give each signal a name, right? Because you may begin to run this back testing very many malware with different algorithms, but you don't want it be messed because maybe you run it every day, but you do a conclusion every week, right? Because each back testing needs some time to finish. So you don't want to mess up then. So for each algorithm, you can just give it a namespace. So later on when you check it, you can easy to know. You can see here we use log here, right? You can easily know this log belong to which algorithm and belong which day, right? So easy for you to trace it back and search in your history data layer. So today, like I say, two very important the function we introduced in our first video. One is the initialize, and again, this context is a building parameter. It can be passed through all the framework, all the catalyzed. So whenever you do the initiate in here, then it can be called or be used by the other function like handle data or analyze later on. So usually this malloc function only be called once when the backtesting beginning. So usually we use it to do some initiate work. So here we this R just mean we want to use this one to counting how many times we run the handle data. Later on I can show you how to handle this parameter. This is just for the backtesting symbol. Here we just focus at this Litecoin LTC to USDT. I think it should be USDT. Let's try. Also here just to save the basic price here. Okay, I think let's for this part one of this video, we just introduce this initiate. Later on, I will post the part two, just to tell you how to going ahead. Finally, we will just generate a real program which can be to do the real back trading. Also, I will introduce how to do the multiple processing to be more efficient. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you.